Let's talk about, coming to a movie like this, you know, people have expectations about romantic comedies. How do you keep it fresh?
Not calling it a romantic comedy.
Okay.
I think we need to develop a new category.
So how would you define The Proposal?
I don't know. I haven't come up with the category yet, but a comedy it is. It's more developed and it's smarter, and I think it's more evolved than a romantic comedy. It's not about boy gets girl, girl gets guy. I mean, that's literally a subplot. I mean, the bigger picture is the landscape, the family. You have so many great issues like the immigration issue, older women, younger guy. I mean, there's just so many things that come into play that are more thought out and intelligent and funnier than your basic romantic comedy. And there's a lot of love, which doesn't necessarily happen between the two people who are supposed to come together. You know what I mean? It's got a lot of stuff in it that is powerful, and I think romantic comedies, the way they've been made, it sort of demeans what I think the content of this film has.
Does that complexity eclipse chemistry? Because that's the other thing everybody always talks about in romantic comedies, the chemistry between the two leads.
I don't think any of us know how chemistry happens. You know, a clever writer can be clever and skillful and devise ways of, you know, two ships passing in the night. I think that's what makes the audience enjoy the chemistry when the two people aren't together. And the inevitability is that they'll be together, but how long can we keep them apart? That's a ploy, but I think chemistry just, it does or doesn't. You know, it's people's rhythms. I really do feel like we all have a rhythm, and that if you aren't in sync with another person's rhythm, you're just off. There's people that hate each other that have worked together that are magnetic and powerful on screen, but they can't stand each other.
I always hesitate to ask actors about how they relate or connect with a character because, you know, sometimes it's like, you know, not at all.
Yeah.
But is that the case in The Proposal? Do you see yourself at all?
I mean, we always bring various pieces of ourselves to it. I mean, it's a, do I relate to it? I can relate to why she is the way that she is, not by my own feelings, but I understand why she feels the way that she feels, given her set of circumstances. I love the freedom of playing her as she was, because she was unapologetic to a fault. I mean, it was painful for other people, but that's a great luxury to have. You can be a bitch for 3 months. Oh my gosh, I felt so good afterwards, and I didn't have to say I was sorry. I'm in character. I'm sorry, I'm in character. I said that a lot. It was liberating. It was really liberating for me, and you know, you always got to find something you love in these things, and there's a lot that I loved about her, because she was just so broken and held together by tight suits and tight atmosphere and working out, and her environment was controlled. Everything was like this box that she'd placed around herself. And I wanted to see how it would unravel.